Welcome back in, guys. Trey Lowell here with another video today centered around taking a desk lamp and a Chinese lantern and setting it up for our YouTube key light coming up next. So the goal of today's video is to pretty much show you guys that just about any light that you have in your house with a simple diffuser could be turned into something that could be used for your videos. So let's go ahead and talk about equipment needed to pull off this YouTube key light setup. Item number 1, a lamp of your choice. Item number 2 is going to be a bulb for your lamp. Ideally, let's go ahead and use LED bulbs. And item number 3, coming in at $14 for 20 of these bad boys, Chinese paper lanterns. Now they come in all shapes and sizes, but for today's video, we're going to be using the biggest one that was sent to me. That way we can fit it up and over our lamp. So the setup process is going to be basically the same for most people. It's really just going to depend on what kind of lamp you actually decide on using. I actually had the luxury of using this lamp that was sitting up on my desk that does allow the ability for this guy to move up and down. One huge advantage of that is it's going to give me more control of positioning in my light, but regardless, if you just have a traditional lamp that goes straight up, it doesn't mean that this lantern's not going to work for a key light. So we're going to basically install our bulb real quick. Once we have this all set up, this is going to be pretty easy. We're going to extend out our lantern. This little metal guy, going to go down in here. Okay, so that you guys can see there. Now, this is going to be up to you, but we have a hole on the top and a hole on the bottom. Now, honestly, what I have found is that I was able to fit my bulb in between here, up and in, and voila. So, let's go ahead and fire up this bad boy here and give you guys an example. Okay. And we've got our light. Okay. We are now plugged on, and there we go. And this should give us the ability to... Now, like I mentioned earlier, I do think one thing that's going to be key in this particular situation is making sure that you're using an LED bulb. If you use a traditional bulb, what you're going to find is going to run extremely hot and probably put yourself in a very weird situation with this paper getting too warm. So LED, 100% necessary when we actually then go to put this over it. Just a heads up, guys, I don't want you to do anything crazy and get yourself in a fire hazard situation. Now, the one thing many of you guys are asking is, I get it, how powerful would this actually be? So I want to actually cut off these two big LED panels that I have and my backlight and give you guys an understanding of how this would actually light your video in an environment where it was just these lights to my side and my blue light. We're going to get rid of all other lights helping in this situation. Okay, so this should get kind of fun, but let's go ahead. And we have it completely on its lowest setting at this point. And like I said, guys, I've cut off pretty much everything that was really lighting me. I know that not everyone has this exact backdrop, but it's to give you an understanding of how this would function as a key. So we're going to actually turn this up full blast. And the reason we're using this orb is to really soften that light, because if I took it off, it spills and it's super harsh. So when I actually put this on here, it makes it a little bit softer, and it also gives me a little bit more control in regards to then turning it. And I'm actually going to raise it up. Maybe we put you up in here. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so for many of you, I apologize. You probably see this in the behind the scenes cameras. Putting this bad boy up here on the shelving so that it can really be used as that key light. Okay, so no light at all. Absolutely no light. And now we're going to use our household lamp with the LED bulb, full power. Here we go. So interesting. I actually think it looks pretty solid. Now, I want everyone to take in consideration When I light this setup, I have a Drawcast 1x1 LED panel, almost at full boost when it's on. And then I also have a 4 LED bulb softbox as well that many of you guys can probably see on that behind the scenes camera. So I've got 2 lights compared to just this household LED bulb in a lamp. And we're running roughly ISO, what are we running? ISO 640, shooting at an f3.5 on the Panasonic GH5. I do think it's a valuable source, especially if you do not have a light source. And it's quick and easy and super low budget for many of you guys to just go out there and practice and see if it even work in your kind of video workflow. So today's goal pretty much for the video was just to give you guys an understanding of what you can do on a super low budget. There's absolutely no excuse why you do not attempt to light your videos, and today's video kind of proves that. So let's always remember, you are number one, you are the focus for your audience, and putting that key light on the face is definitely going to help, and this super cheap DIY hack I hope many of you found useful. So hey guys, it's Trey Lowell with Lowell Productions, and as always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you like the content I keep creating on this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. I actually do hope this works out. It's kind of weird and unique, but different.